Well, we left at about 4:30, which is good because we have about a half-hour drive to the hospital. And I hate traffic. I really hate I despise traffic. And there was not one other car on the road at that hour. And I'd never seen the pavement in Los Angeles before, so this was a real treat. And we're driving to the hospital, and I look over to my wife, and she's pregnant with my baby, I'm guessing. And the sun is coming up, and I'm just thinking, this is such a miracle. You know, no traffic, nothing, no traffic. And so, and I know a lot of people here have gone through the same thing. It's very exciting when you go into the hospital, and this is it. It's showtime. And it's not that we were ready to go to the hospital. It was just time. It was time to go. And we got there, and my job was to work the iPod. That's how I was going to be involved and help in the pregnancy. I downloaded a lot of music, and I had the soft birthing songs and the hard rock birthing songs, which you really had to push. And I had one song on there, though, that I remember that I shouldn't have had on. It was a Leanne Womack song called You're Cheating Man or something like that. I didn't know how that got on there. But anyway, to make a long story short, we got there, I'm hooking up my iPod, and I'm a little nervous, and my wife is feeling pretty good about it, and the doctor's hooking her up to, you know, her iPod or whatever she was using, and you know, she's doing her job, I'm doing mine. And finally she says to me, would you like to help deliver the baby? I said, yeah, I'm helping her with the iPod. I got the iPod here. And she goes, no, do you want to really help, you know, pull the baby out? No, I don't. But I said, yeah, sure, I'd love to help, because I can't say no. You know, I hate confrontation. And, so she handed me the gloves, and she had me hold my wife's leg up in the air like this, which is how I got in this position in the first place. And I was really uncomfortable because I couldn't work the iPod and do the hand at the same time. And I had a certain song, it was called Here Comes the Sun by George Harrison, ready to play when the baby was coming out. You know? And we didn't know what the sex of the baby was going to be either. So this is going to be a big surprise. And so, in hindsight, I should have hired a DJ. I should have hired a DJ. I would have had him hold the leg, and I could have worked the iPod. I could have done my job properly. So anyway, you know, things happened pretty quick, and you know, the baby started coming out, and she said, "Look, there's the head," and I said, "Yeah, I take your word for it. I'll take your word for it." And she said, "Do you want to pull the rest of the baby out?" No, I don't. But I said, "Yeah, sure," because again, I hate confrontation. And I pulled the baby out, and the first thing I noticed was that it had a penis. So I announced to the room, "It's a penis! It's a penis!" I didn't care whether it was a boy or a girl, really, as long as it had a penis. That's all I cared about. And I put the baby on my wife's chest, and then the doctor asked if I wanted to cut the umbilical cord. And now I'm thinking, geez, doesn't anybody want to work around here? Why do I have to do everything? Why don't you come to my house? You can cut our grass. How do you like that? You wash some dishes, bring the gloves. But anyway, I cut the cord, and it was very easy, and I felt good about the whole thing. And in hindsight, you know, it was a great experience. In fact, 2 hours later, Joe, I went across the hall, I delivered 2 more babies. And a C-section, which I botched, but it was a good experience.